Agile team structure. How are Agile teams structured? It depends. The team, who is cross-functional in their nature, brings many backgrounds and perspectives. They get together and build a consensus in what they will be responsible or accountable for together as they agree to work week to week. They don't stick within these boundaries either. They live a cross-functional lifestyle where they can float across responsibilities and functions for the purposes of learning. Your team may have job titles, but their duties vary and may fall outside of those titles. They commit themselves to whatever kinds of work they want to do each week. Everyone should be celebrating and encouraging this kind of environment for all of the reasons we talk about regarding making strong, agile teams. The more your team collaborates across functions, the quicker they will get to performing stage. The more they will all self-heal from team conflict. The stronger your self-organization becomes, the stronger your continuous improvement becomes. The more work you will get done as a team. Functions are not roles. The title you have doesn't mean that you only do that kind of work on a cross-functional team. If you operate with different responsibilities, it does not mean you have multiple job titles. A title is the function. A role is not a function. A role is a set of responsibilities that you agree to on an agile cross-functional team. One person in one function can perform many roles or duties. Let's talk about what day-to-day life looks like on waterfall and on agile cross-functional teams. Life on a waterfall team. If you're building things on a waterfall team, this is what happens. Everybody in the beginning of a waterfall project agrees to the scope before doing the work. Someone produces what's called a product requirements document, which outlines everything in scope for the whole project. When the product requirements are outlined, each team works in phases. Every team function is working alone. They meet alone. They talk alone. They decide alone. Waterfall teams don't communicate across functions. They don't collaborate across functions. They ship their work in silos to the next team. Waterfall teams never need to collaborate with each other because they've already agreed to the work, and they don't collect feedback from anybody because they've already agreed to the work. When the project is finished, waterfall teams ship it and gather feedback from clients and users. By then, it may be too late to validate their direction. Who knows if their delivery will actually suit user needs? Life on an agile team. Life on an agile team is the opposite of waterfall teams. The teams are working together across functions in cross-functional teamwork. When they start the work, all functions rally to understand high-level goals and outcomes to achieve. They do this in unison. Agile teams collaborate across functions to gather the most important requirements to deliver first. Everyone collaborates to quickly deliver those requirements across research, design, and development. Agile teams validate their work with users and clients as they build. Agile teams ship in usable, small chunks quickly and gather feedback in order to pivot and refine their plans ahead. Overall, Agile life and waterfall life are so different for teammates. Which have you experienced before?